Will Meghan's last and only transaction be successful? Hello, friends. Welcome to breaking royal news about the notorious hypocritical couple, Harry and Meghan Markle, on our Royal Trust channel. This is the reason why Harry and Meghan's latest venture is their final attempt at success. With their popularity at its lowest point, will their innovative idea reverse their decline? Without a doubt, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have not achieved the position they had hoped for when they made their unexpected Megxit announcement in January 2020. They had envisioned a progressive new role where they would achieve financial independence while remaining fully supportive of Queen Elizabeth. However, recent developments include the removal of Prince Harry's His Royal Highness title from the official royal family website. The profile pages of Harry and Meghan have been pushed down on the homepage, now positioned below lesser-known royal figures like the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester and Princess Alexandra. Contrary to their expectations of continued collaboration with the King and Prince of Wales, they haven't received an invitation to join the rest of the royal family at Balmoral for the anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's passing. This is despite their presence in Europe for the Invictus Games in Germany, which begin a day after the anniversary on September 9th. Even on the occasion of the Duchess's 42nd birthday earlier this month, no official royal social media accounts acknowledged it. The Sussexes have gained financial freedom through lucrative deals, including sharing their story with Oprah Winfrey, partnering with Netflix, and Harry's forthcoming autobiography, Spare. However, these gains have come at a cost to their status and reputation. In the UK, Meghan's approval rating dropped to a record low of -47 and Harry's to -36, according to YouGov's June survey. Meanwhile, the King's approval rating has risen from 26 to 32 since the coronation, while the Prince and Princess of Wales have reached 57 and 59, respectively, up from April's figures. Adding to their challenges, Prince William was recently voted America's most popular public figure in a Gallup survey, ahead of Donald Trump and Volodymyr Zelensky. Now, the couple, facing numerous challenges, seems to have found a new opportunity. Netflix reportedly paid £3 million for the film rights to a romantic novel they plan to produce for the streaming service as part of their £80 million deal. Initially, it was believed that Harry and Meghan personally acquired the rights to Carly Fortune's novel Meet Me at the Lake, a story reflecting their personal experiences. However, it has since been revealed that Netflix funded the adaptation through the couple's Archwell Productions. Currently, with Harry in Asia attending a sports conference in Japan and participating in a charity polo match in Singapore, his wife and children Archie, 4 years old, and Lilibet, 2 years old, remain in Montecito, California. Industry insiders are characterizing the Meet Me at the Lake project as a make-or-break moment. According to PR expert Mark Borkowski's observations, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex lack any history in the field of drama or producing significant content. He characterized the adaptation as a strategic move by Harry and Meghan to rejuvenate their media careers, especially after their Spotify deal fell through and their other production ideas were rejected. Borkowski added that there might be more to this situation than what's immediately apparent. Borkowski proposed that Penguin Random House, the publisher of Harry's autobiography Spare, likely played a role in facilitating this deal due to their involvement with Meet Me at the Lake as well. However, the connections between Carly Fortune and Meghan seem to extend beyond these business ties. As an open admirer of Meghan, Fortune, a Canadian author, has shown strong support for the Duchess. She has exhibited this support by binge-watching Meghan's show, Suits, waking up early to watch the royal wedding, and even dedicating an article on Refinery 29 to expose online hate towards Meghan. This article, still available online, suggests that there is a segment propagating negativity towards Meghan based on conspiracy theories, possibly to paint the British monarchy in a more favorable light. In this piece, Omid Scobie, who authored Finding Freedom, a celebratory account of the couple's experiences, is extensively quoted. Scobie is also set to release a second book titled Endgame in November, which is expected to delve into the challenges faced by the royal family, including chaos, family conflicts, distrust, and rigid practices that could impact its future. Fortune stepped down from her role as executive editor at Refinery 29 Canada in October 2021. She announced on Instagram that she was working on a follow-up to her successful debut novel, Every Summer After. Her website was recently updated to indicate that she is now under the representation of Carolina Beltran at William Morris Endeavor, WME, the influential Hollywood agency that also signed Meghan in April to further develop her global ventures. The exclusive report was first broken by Variety magazine, which featured the Duchess on its cover in October 2022. During that feature, Meghan discussed her aspirations concerning Archewell's original content. Meghan remarked, "So much of how my husband and I perceive things stems from our love story. I think that's what resonated with people worldwide, especially regarding our wedding. People are drawn to love. I'm no exception to that sentiment." For scripted content, she continued, "We want to explore how we can progress from that same perspective and create something enjoyable. It doesn't always need to be overly serious, something like a delightful romantic comedy. Don't we yearn for those? I certainly do." The description of the novel, a captivating love story about two strangers brought together when they most need each other, aligns surprisingly well with Meet Me at the Lake, published in May. But can Fortune's book be sufficient to reverse the fortunes of the Sussexes? Leaving the rain-soaked UK with optimism under their metaphorical umbrella in March 2020, few could have anticipated the roller coaster of highs and lows the couple experienced after their revealing conversation with Winfrey a year later. The revelation of an unnamed royal's discussion about Archie's skin tone before his birth, later clarified by Harry that it occurred before their marriage, sent shockwaves globally, eliciting sympathy for the couple, especially after Meghan disclosed her struggles with mental health. They weathered criticism about the timing of the tell-all interview, which was filmed while Prince Philip was recovering in the hospital from an unspecified ailment. Harry seemed on relatively good terms with his family when he attended his grandfather's funeral the following month. The birth of Lilibet boosted their popularity in June 2021, even though there were reports that they used the late Queen's nickname for their daughter without seeking permission first. In December 2021, Meghan's victory in her legal battle against the Mail on Sunday for publishing her private correspondence with her father was a triumph. Their low-key appearance at the Platinum Jubilee in June of the previous year earned them praise for not overshadowing the main event. Although they were assigned secondary roles during both the Jubilee celebrations and Queen Elizabeth's funeral, which took place 3 months later, amid reports of strained relations between Harry and William, their return to the UK did not lead to the anticipated negative reception, including booing or confrontations. Nonetheless, the situation took a different direction after Meghan was captured on camera playfully imitating a curtsy to the late Queen in their Netflix series. Additionally, the release of Harry's memoir Spare, a month later in January 2023, had an impact. The sensational autobiography, in which Harry disclosed an altercation with William resulting in a broken dog bowl and depicted Meghan's alleged mistreatment of staff, received widespread ridicule. This was exacerbated by a section where Harry admitted to thinking of his late mother, Princess Diana, while applying Elizabeth Arden cream to a frostbitten area. The couple faced further criticism when the animated show South Park satirized them as a foolish prince and his unintelligent wife in an episode parodying their World Privacy Tour. This downturn was further amplified when Harry played a marginal role in the coronation ceremony in May. Their assertion of being victims in a nearly catastrophic car chase instigated by aggressive paparazzi later that month did not enhance their situation. The New York Police Department and a taxi driver contradicted their somewhat exaggerated version of events. Following Harry's courtroom testimony in his hacking trial against Mirror Group newspapers in June, Meghan's Archetypes podcast was canceled. Additionally, Spotify executive Bill Simmons unfavorably referred to them as grifters. Amid recent rumors of a fallout with David and Victoria Beckham, It's not surprising that the increasingly isolated Sussexes have come up with this innovative plan for a fresh start. Ironically, no one is more eager for their project to succeed than the royal family themselves. A palace insider emphasized, if the film fails, they'll probably resort to mudslinging. Everyone is concerned about the possibility of Meghan writing her autobiography and revealing the identity of the royal racist. It would indeed be unexpected if this latest chapter in the ongoing Megxit saga leads to Harry and Meghan finally making a positive change in their narrative. So the blind gossip item from a few years ago is legit. She's been planning this the entire time. She had no intentions of staying in the family. She wanted to become bigger than the Kardashians. Her brand and lifestyle blog are the most important. Meghan isn't royal at all, basic at most. Imagine being given the world on a platter by marrying into the royal family, and yet she crapped on the platter in front of the world. As if doing that makes it better, or makes her a good person. She deliberately broke the rule. It's confirmed she bullied the staff. No one can work with her due to her unrealistic demands, and many people have quit. She didn't even listen to her bodyguard's advice about her safety. No amount of good PR about her kindness or compassion can hide her bullying and mean personality. All the sugars claiming that she was so motivated and took her job seriously is not an excuse. You can't just ignore your bodyguard's concerns about your safety, making the bodyguard quit due to your unwillingness to cooperate, and years later demand security. Hypocrites. One commenter. Who gives a crap about her life? She was a suitcase girl. She started life privileged even though she keeps lying about that. Her dad got her the ivory soap bullshit and he helped pay her rent. She was on television sets because of him, so honestly, I'm so sick of her lies and that her feminist 11-year-old self got her where she is today. She is a defiant manipulator. Anything can't go out of that house without the royal Meghan's stamp of approval. Everyone takes for granted that she is a supremely calculating mastermind. Calculating, yes, but too smart for her own good. This book, coupled with the interviews, is going to kill the goose laying those golden eggs. As Abraham Lincoln pointed out, you can fool some of the people all of the time, and all of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool all of the people all of the time. One thing she does not understand is that many Americans, royal watchers, if you will, are okay with their shenanigans, so long as they don't tread too heavily on the king, heir, and their dear ones. These viewers like to associate themselves with winners. Harry's bio paints him as just the opposite. If the royals stay mum, the Sussexes will eventually run out of steam. Look at how quickly Prince Andrew's star faded after he embarrassed the family. At least he came off as a lech, not a spoiled idiot. What do you think of Meghan Markle's attempt to manipulate the audience? Will she succeed in rebuilding her and Harry's reputation? Let us know your thoughts below in the comments section. We hope you have found this helpful video. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you for watching this newsletter. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.